Hello, my name is Andrew Haskins. I am Head of Strategy and Investor Advisory Real Estate for Schroders Capital in Asia Pacific. For now, core living is a very small asset type, but it has potential. It is closely related to multifamily. Co-living apartment blocks tend to come with communal amenities from kitchens to living and games rooms, but also adequate private space. The target market tends to be students and young professionals. As with co-working, growth in the sector seems to have stalled during COVID-19, but it may restart, especially in technology-driven cities. Schroders Capital has been involved in the conversion of a hotel into boutique co-living apartments in Shanghai, aiming to capitalize on growing demand for high quality yet affordable rented space in that city. Our intention was to reposition the hotel asset to a vibrant and unique co-living complex through a thorough rebranding program, and at the same time to reconfigure the vacant shops in the ground floor retail area to provide complementary retail offerings for the residents of the apartments. Senior living assets aim to serve the needs of the so-called silver generation, or elderly people, who are increasing as a proportion of the population in most developed Asia Pacific markets. For example, in Hong Kong, nearly 1 in every 3 persons will be a senior citizen by the late 2030s. Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and eventually China will experience similar demographic trends. As such, in Asia Pacific, there appears to be a general market need for senior living solutions which offer healthcare and amenities and which follow principles of universal accessibility and sustainability. However, there are different types of senior living, starting from retirement homes for the able-bodied to care homes where advanced nursing care is required, for example, for residents with dementia. In all cases, this is a specialized sector that requires partnership between a developer or investor and specialists in the field of elderly and medical care. Senior living assets can generate high returns. We know this from certain markets, driven by strong demand and limited supply, and so they offer a yield premium over conventional residential apartments. So there is an incentive to develop senior living options, but it is a difficult sector, complicated sector, and the market in Asia Pacific is still in its infancy. Traditional investment in individual residential properties is difficult for most institutional investors due to low yields and the complexity of looking after numerous individual tenants. For now, multifamily apartments are the largest residential asset type of interest to institutional investors, with co-living and senior living as emerging options. Looking forward, student housing has potential. Cities such as Tokyo, Sydney, Melbourne have high numbers of students, but very limited high specification student housing facilities. If you look at North American or European cities, London is a good example. Typically, they have substantial stock of high-grade targeted student accommodation. In addition, looking forward, we would expect ESG, environmental, social, and governance criteria to become increasingly important in residential as well as commercial property, and investors who can demonstrate ESG expertise ought to gain significant competitive advantage.